Every year, we compile a list of the top 5 computer web browsers. There are numerous adjustments this year. We'll rank these according to a variety of criteria rather than popularity, such as performance, the quantity of practical features, privacy, security, and cross-platform compatibility. All are accessible and cost nothing on Linux, macOS, and Windows. Let's get going. Google Chrome is number 5 on our list to begin with. Despite being the most popular browser in the world, it has lagged behind its rivals in terms of innovation as they incorporate more helpful features. Chrome has a history of being resource-intensive. Although Google deserves credit for improving performance over the past year, I still do not advise using it on less powerful hardware. You can sync bookmarks, passwords, and other items across various devices thanks to its outstanding cross-platform support, which also extends to their mobile apps for iOS and Android. Another attempt to complement Chrome is that it has rounded corners, which give it a good aesthetic, and since it restricts access to many valuable features. And Vivaldi comes in at number 4 for those of you concerned with productivity. One of my favorites personally. It comes with a ton of special capabilities that aren't present in most browsers. If you watch our YouTube channel, you'll note that it has moved down the list from last year. I'll explain why later, but let's start with the advantages. You can alter the Vivaldi whatever you like. Moreover, it was constructed using Chrome. It has built-in ad blocking, supports Chrome extensions, and supports trackers. There are other applications available that are not in beta that can help you keep track of your tabs. They now have a built-in calendar, newsfeed reader, and email client. The Brave browser is third on the list. You can add extensions from the Chrome Web Store because it is open source and created with Chrome. It's fantastic for those of you who place a high priority on performance while being worried about privacy and security. All third-party trackers and advertisements are by default blocked, which speeds up page loading on all websites. It disables those spooky cross-site cookies that track your online activity. Additionally, it shields you from phishing scams and fingerprinting, an intrusive form of internet tracking that differs from cookie-based surveillance. When you first open Brave, you'll note that the user interface is attractive. It will display the number in the dashboard's upper left corner. Returning to the ranking, Microsoft Edge takes the number 2 position. Microsoft gave up on Rome-based source code after several years of failure, and Edge is now Chromium-based. Surprisingly, they've been able to create a browser that is far superior to Google Chrome. It has lots of features. If you enjoy cloud gaming, it has been tuned to use less RAM while still supporting well-liked themes and extensions from both their own store and the Chrome Web Store. Other enhancements include Startup Boost, which speeds up the launch of Edge. If you frequently have numerous tabs open, turning on sleeping tabs will put those you aren't using to sleep and conserve system resources. Firefox is the first place finisher, coming in at position 1. Long before any of the others in our top 5 even existed, the open-source browser from the nonprofit Mozilla Foundation was originally published in 2002. Being the only browser in our top 5 that isn't based on Chromium gives it a unique distinction. It is feature-rich with a focus on security and privacy. It by default bans trackers from social media platforms like Facebook and Twitter as well as scripts that do cryptocurrency mining. When you open a website, those obnoxious videos that automatically play are blocked. A built-in reader mode, a screenshot tool, and many other features are available. Many people are unaware that Firefox introduced extensions first. I appreciate you coming. In the description are links to each web browser mentioned. Give this video a thumbs up if you find it helpful. Which web browser is your favorite and why? Share your thoughts in the comments section. To make sure you don't miss out on our most recent top 5s or other tech-related content right here on Tech Show, subscribe and ring the bell if you haven't already.